Since
We're the Mythic Swag, the People's Guild. Our passion for making monsters can't be killed. We breed the best pets, learn a lot, no regrets. Join us in creating excellence. Purple on our back, Mythic Squad on the chest. It's the Mythic Squad. It's Mythic Squad. It's Mythic Time. Mosh. Mythic Squad.
Ogre, we can't hear you.
what's up?
Is it just me?
I wasn't talking. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Awesome. It's great to see you, Starbuck. I'm glad you were able to jump on with us, bro. I know you weren't feeling too well the last few days that I've been talking to you.
Mosh is backstage, by the way.
Oh, I couldn't see him.
Mosh.
Mosh, my bad.
And we lost Starbuck.
Smoking for like 15 minutes. It's all good.
It's all good. We're working through this right now.
Oh, good. Hell yeah. We're all here. We're all having fun. We're going to have a mythic fucking time, y'all. Man, it has been a crazy freaking week, right? I mean, in my mind, the week started with the tournament because that was just so epic. Like, I've been kind of riding on a high on it ever since. Like, I'll tell you, I've been in his DMs with AOP trying to like talk about what's next. He's like, bro, I'm trying to figure out what's right now. Can you chill a minute? It's pretty funny. So yeah, just want to introduce. We got Sticks intern, the mastermind behind the tourney. There was a lot of people lifting weight, doing some amazing things, and it couldn't have happened without the whole squad pitching in. But this is the guy right here who put that together. And Crypto Meme stepping up here. He's about to, well, actually, Sticks, go ahead and just say hello, and then I'll roll down the line.
Ahoy! Good to be here. Good to be here on the Mythic Squad. And yeah, let's hear about Crypto Meme.
Oh, hell yeah. Good to have you, bro. What's up, Crypto Meme?
What up, bro?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Excited to see what you guys got going on today.
Bro, I love the fact that you guys are kind of stepping up and taking the energy that's being created right now and kind of doing something more with it. We've been talking the past few days, and like in all reality, we could be the beginning of a larger community that is all the Mythic Squad eventually, you know what I mean? But we're the initial fucking esports league for the game. As larger DAOs like eDAO, Gaming DAO, and stuff like that come in over time, like, yeah, I mean, it could turn into something big. We each start recruiting, but we're all like one big family because we got like the land and know the people. Like, you know what I mean? The OG squad, all of the old.
Squad goals.
Anyways,
It sounds just like the NFL. All the guys who have the real estate control the league, right?
Yeah.
it's kind of how it works.
Hold on. I'm going to veto you talking about the NFL because you're just not qualified. Like,
Sir, I talked about their ownership of
I
assets. which
still
is
don't
something
think you're
unqualified.
qualified.
Oh, yeah?
I still don't think
Yeah, I bet I know that better than I know any player.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Hey, Sticks intern.
I'm just-
Sometimes you're a smart man. You know you can't win an argument with ignorance. Come on now.
No,
I had to tell him we can't.
Hey, Mosh, do you only fish for fun? I mean, for food? I guess is the question. Do you only fish for food? Do you ever do it for fun? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm fishing for fun.
Yeah, I get that.
Trolling. I love it.
It's over his head though. That's all right.
Well, he froze. His computer
Oh,
couldn't
he
handle
did
it for
froze.
his sake. It's hard to tell with him down there at the bottom. He's
Is
definitely
he just
frozen out.
glaring at me right now?
What?
Look, it's like he has a really low frame rate, or he's dropping packets or something.
Are you talking
No,
about
He
me?
might be good. Yeah, we're talking about you. Holy crap, he is there.
I'm here. Like you guys kind of disappeared for a second, but we're good.
Right.
I'll hang on as long as I
us.
All right, it was us. Yeah. Anyways, crypto meme. Who are the prominent Team Honk? Like I know TuneFed's there, but can you say some of the other community members that are in Team Honk that have helped out with this event
With your chest.
solo
Well,
doing?
I got to give a shout out to Renpen. She did the graphics. I don't know.
Sweet
graphics.
Renpen. Okay, cool.
It's really good with that. I mean, like a lot of the people in Team Goose are in other guilds as well, right? So,
Okay.
no, none of them are like, I don't know. It's just Team Goose.
None of them are committed to the feather completely, or what?
Well, I wouldn't put it that way.
I think he's more trying to say that we're all one big family, and it's like
This is
not
the
anyone
biggest
committed.
troll
It's
in
more
general
just like
chat. I
little groups of people that
troll a
hang
little
out.
bit.
Okay.
I mean,
that?
to me, it's just like, I don't know. The
Let's
loyalty
be
is
real.
there. We're a good
I'm-
group that hang around, right? It's fun times.
A bunch of
It's all
kings in
about-
Honk, man.
I'm just giving you
Bunch-
shit because Mythic Squad's the same way, dude. We just want to hang and have fun, and we don't care what guild you're from. So I get it.
TuneFed is my favorite honker. I don't know.
TuneFed's one of my favorite DFK players. I love
He's the
Tune.
best at meme fluency on Twitter. The guy's the man.
He is fire with that.
I did invite him on tonight, but apparently he's got the voice of an angel, and he doesn't want to bless us with it. So he's never been recorded audio wise, is what I've been told. So I kind of like the mystery there. But I do feel like I know him because he's constantly dropping tracks in like songs in Gen Chat. So I kind of get where he's coming from. But yeah, very mysterious.
He's your people. Is that what you're saying?
He speaks through his music.
Yeah, he speaks through his music for sure.
That's awesome.
And his
Music's
memes.
be very powerful too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I'm pretty sure we Mosh and I owe y'all an apology because we did the first one last week, and I think I said we were going to do it every week on Tuesdays, and then we didn't do it on Tuesday, and we didn't even say anything about it. So if any of
It's
y'all were
probably
like, what
mainly
the
my
hell?
fault because I made the deal to move the day. Well,
Yeah.
I just did it after talking to Sir Worm and realizing Bogside Chats has theirs right before that, and I don't want to get in the way of those kings. And we
Can't
had some
do that.
time on Friday, yeah. So it worked out. We just moved
It
it.
was an
So that's
easy decision.
Mosh's fault. Moshed it to Friday.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It could have been fixed by several people. No worries. That's why we're stronger together, right? We help each other out. Somebody will notice that and be like, "No, wait a minute, hold up. Maybe we shouldn't do it that day at that time because Worm's already going." Right? Hell yeah, I love it. Speaking of which, we know that there's a lot of people out there that might be curious how Mosh actually gets all of these crazy frigging beasts that come out of nowhere. It seems like. And ridiculously, he has had some extravagant luck the past couple days. Actually, just like in the past hour, he did 7 summons, and it was like 5.5 zingers out of those 7. So to answer the question, how does Mosh make these monsters? A lot of it seems to be like divine luck or something. It makes absolutely no sense. Nobody can.
I mean, I think the common denominator on every monster I've made is I had to push a button to make it. That's all.
I have a theory. I think it's the dial-up internet he's got.
Yo,
Here's a little piece of info. A little piece of info he left out. Up until last night, I had never done another transaction on any other 0x except for Mosh account. That's it. That's all I ever did. And this is all on the Making Monsters account for the content we're creating. And it was an epic run. I mean, if you look at the IDs are like 2 off each. So I was just firing them off. And within 7 summons, I got a 3 summon second life, or not second life, but second wind sage. I got like 4 7+ summon elite skill freaking heroes with 7 summons. I hit a ghoul summoner with 5 summons double advanced.
Nice.
Like it was fucking insane, dude. And they're like just two IDs apart. And you know how many people summons? So
He
I
hit
just
a mythic too. He hit a mythic.
Oh, I did. I hit a mythic priest with 8 summons and a couple advanced stats too, right in the middle of all that. Those were
Yes, sir.
like literally like 7 summons in a row. It was insane.
You want to share your screen and show a couple of them off?
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. I gotta
I'm
hold on.
crossing my fingers that his internet doesn't crash, but we'll see.
Yeah, me
Well,
too.
maybe you share it for him, or he comes to your computer.
I don't know if he can do that.
Well, I don't have his stuff on my computer.
Give me
Yeah,
your
I wouldn't
seed,
Very
allow
valid.
that.
give me your seed phrase. I'll show it.
Yeah, I think that's the call. Give him the seed phrase, or just send it to Sergeant. He's always begging for people's seed phrases. Also, I love the OPSEC on Mosh talking about all of the wallets he uses. That's great moves.
Better
Yeah.
ingredients, better pizza, Mosh odds. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Or would the better ingredients, better pizza be Dag's odds? Shout out to Dags when you listen to this tomorrow.
Dags odds, yeah. You know, I mean, there would be no Mosh odds without Dags odds.
For
I kind of
sure.
feel like it's the other way around, but I don't know.
No,
pretty
I don't
sure-
know about that, man.
Explain
Dags
that.
is
Explain-
OG. I believe Dags was in DeFiKingdoms probably before I was.
He was.
So,
But I bet you
We'll
Mega
just,
taught Dags everything he knows. Let's be
Well,
real.
that-
dude. Listen, I think Dags is the elder there. He's older, wiser. I love Mega. I absolutely love Mega, and he's a Chad, and he's like Rain Man smart too. But I think Dags is the elder in that relationship.
I like how in your mindset as the 5 minutes,
He's older.
elder is the most important factor.
Yeah.
So is he more elder, I should say, mentally or physically? Like, is it his age or
All
is it
of the
like
above.
spiritually?
All of the above.
Like,
Mosh just called Dags elderly. That's
I didn't. No,
He's
that
an
was
old soul.
Ogre's words.
Wiser.
Rewind that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
we said
even
that.
said. I said elder.
well, he
Pretty sure
can't.
that's-
He's not
probably
even
younger than
in,
all of us.
You know,
He's not
if
even
you're
in
9 and all the other kids are 5, you're the elder. You don't have to.
he's
be
not
older.
even in chat, and it's past his bedtime, so I know he's sleeping, and he's gonna watch this tomorrow. So
Mosh, I know it was traumatic, but remember, you guys escaped that cult like 3 years ago. You don't have to call everyone like 3 minutes older than you elder. Beef's not allowed to do that anymore.
I was not in that cult, but I helped him escape.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Love y'all.
all right,
All right.
all right.
But yeah, anyways, with Mega Monsters, essentially what we're going to try and do is start like an educational series. I would love to see some of y'all out there who are making content start to do that too. There's lots of like opinions, reactions, some really cool content of people hanging out, going on hunts and all this other jazz. But I know some of y'all can make some great educational stuff too. Just like, here's the basics, you know what I mean? And just imagine DeFiKingdoms like paid you to do it, right?
Hey.
And you were then making like a series of 6 videos, like, and just going through that series. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Again, like we're a family is the way I view it right now. We are going to be
Absolutely.
the OGs someday, and there's going to be so many new people. It's going to be sick, and we'll be that small little clique. You know,
I'm presenting
all of the existing
Ogre.
guilds.
I just wanted to let you know that. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
no
off.
worries. Okay.
Yeah, check this shit out, dude.
Some of the beasts he summoned today.
Are you presenting already?
We can see you.
Yes, we can see you.
Okay, so if you look from this night on, I'll zoom in a little bit. See that ID there? 478966.
Uh-huh.
And then that other one, 478968. So you can see the trend here too.
Yeah.
So I started off, these were 2 commons that I hit together. It's a double advance. I'm just trying to make
that
ingredient.
tailoring hit too. Does it have
Scroll down
ice?
just a smidge. There.
No,
There you go.
not
Oh,
ice.
Earth. Still cool though.
All right, and then I hit this 5 summon ghoul summoner.
Yeah, that looks dope, dude.
It's got toxic and efficient. It's fun.
Especially with those
So
red
I was
horns.
just warming up, and then my very next summon was this 3 summon uncommon sage, which was a mutation, and the second wind was a mutation. So I hit that fucker. I think the floor is 10,000 crystal for something like that. And then very next summons, you can see the IDs 971, 974. I hit Giant Slayer's 7 summons. 977, so 3 heroes later, I hit this mythic priest with efficient. Then 2 summons later, out of all summons, not my summons, but my very next summons, I hit another 7 summon Giant Slayer mutation. And this is in like 15 minutes. And then my very next summon, which is 2 ID numbers higher, There's another 7 summon giants.
Bro,
There.
that's the dial-up.
Yo, somebody audit this thing.
Yo, that's like fucking 35,000 crystal worth of fucking 30,000 crystal worth of heroes in 15
Look
minutes.
at intern right now.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And mind you, these are like 2 summons away. We just dumped a bunch of Gen 1 10 of 10s in there, and Mosh did his thing, freaking went through, and that's what we're going to teach people how to do is like the secret
Yeah, we're
sauce
just trying
behind
to
it.
pull in between episodes so that we can kind of speed up the process. But
I mean, because we're not going
Yeah.
to do 25 summons on an episode that'd take all day. That'd be
That's what
No.
the people need. No, but what you should do is have it pre-recorded, all of the summons, right? So you can flash them really quick.
yeah, we were talking
that's
about
what we're
that.
going to do is we'll pull
Mosh,
like a
Mosh.
few bangers and build a few up so that way the ones we have on the show are like some big ones. And you know what? We'll see what happens.
What you guys don't know is Mosh couldn't even get on stream tonight, and I had to uninstall OBS and like totally reconstruct
This
his
is true.
freaking hard drive.
Why does Mosh even have OBS? He just needs a webcam.
He doesn't
Hey,
even use OBS.
Back
so
in the
fact
day,
that
man, I was
OBS
creating, I was recording all my summons and shit. I think I accidentally erased all of them.
Bro, I remember you
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about that for
stream.
like 6 months. You know he ain't getting it off there. Why haven't you
Listen,
pulled it off beforehand? Come on now.
Dude,
hasn't
you know what I just
used
realized?
OBS in a year.
You know what I just realized is I had
Sure,
a
the
recording
pot.
on there that that we just deleted OBS with all the files and shit that were on my computer to get on stream because I wanted to be able to be here.
Right.
And I just realized that I erased the recording of the very first Transcendent Gene Elite class in DeFi.
Oh.
Pays-
Tell me you
pays-
said it to Crypto PBH first.
Oh,
When you
It pays to
uninstall
research what you're doing.
Ah.
oh man.
All right, so
I
hey,
just
show us the
lost
rest
it.
of these. We can throw a
Lost
pity
it.
party. That sucks, but let's move this thing on a little bit
Yeah,
here.
sorry, man.
You're sucking the energy out, man.
I got you.
Damn, that sucks though. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mosh, I'm really happy for you.
Yeah,
You know what?
nice hit.
It's probably still in the folder somewhere with your video.
Have we looked at
Yeah.
this priest yet?
That's what I suspect. Yeah, we looked at all these. The
If you
priest.
look at something that said
All right.
those two, you're probably good.
Hell
See,
yeah.
Mosh, you're
again?
probably good.
Yeah. No, I'm all right.
No
I'll make
worries.
another.
No, I'm saying if you check your videos, like in your documents and your videos and all that stuff, or where OBS would save them, it's probably in there.
Yeah, I'll go
All
searching
right,
for it.
I'll hit you up after stream and you can help save Mosh, dude. I tried to unplug it, it didn't work. So.
I could probably find it.
Because your video
Yeah.
recording files are not like OBS; they're just video records that it saves stuff. Like OBS points to a file folder where it saves them, so they're probably still there. I was just.
They're
wondering-
Are you
probably
trying to
really
teach me how computers work, intern?
No, we know
I'm
that's
giving
impossible.
context to the audience. I'm giving context. To
Okay,
the audience.
all right.
Deg,
Calm
Deg
down.
says the video file is in Beeve's recycling bin, but he doesn't care. You're wrong.
That could
I'll
be
help him find
accurate.
it. I'll help him find it.
Hopefully we can retrieve that. There's some funny shit in there too. It would
is
actually be funny to just edit it all together. Early days Mosh. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good times.
Maybe we'll find it someday.
That was like Serendale 1.0 fucking degen summoning. Like
Hell yeah.
fucking crazy shit.
We'll check after the stream, and then if not, you can even like undelete shit if it comes down to it.
Yeah,
Perfect. Sure. Okay.
That's what Mosh needs.
Yeah, no. I knew somebody was gonna throw a cape on and save me. That's why I said it on stream.
I bet
Hell
you
yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
So who wants to do some wild speculation?
Yeah, baby.
All
I'm
right.
down, baby.
So
Let's
if you
go.
look on the spreadsheet and you go in the announcements channel in DFK, you can scroll up. I didn't look to see exactly what day and time it was. Maybe somebody could find that and drop it in chat.
Oh, if you go,
And,
it's in game updates. I had them put it in game updates too for this exact reason, and they did. So if you go to the game updates channel, it's the very last thing that's posted there. Is
Nice.
this spreadsheet.
Hell yeah. And if you notice right here on this spreadsheet, we kind of blew it up.
It's
I don't know if
awfully
you can
faint.
read that. Bonus, yeah, it might be a little blurry. My bad. It says bonus mystery mechanic 1 and bonus mystery mechanic 2 with little like smiley faces there. So what are these? I know there's some interesting thoughts out there. People have ideas. Let's hear them. Let's talk about it and just spout. Blah, 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 talk.
I think it's yellow
Wildly.
pet eggs. I think it's yellow pet eggs and combat
Nice.
pet combat bonuses.
That's
my
what I'm
bonus.
If it's pet combat
I
bonuses,
hope
bro.
that is it.
Oh, I
Imagine if
hope
they just
so.
dropped that with absolutely no hype. All the OGs would blow up. That would be the most
Oh,
popular
dude.
thing. That's my bet.
Dude,
I mean,
I have
both of those would be
1,800
dope,
pets
but-
with combat bonuses. Well, probably 1,500 pets with combat
Dude,
bonuses.
I want
and
to
I
flip
can't
the
wait
mysterious
to own that
bonus. I
whole
want to
thing.
figure out what the
I'm
hell.
gonna be
you
the
got.
party. To tell you
It's like
not yellow egg.
scratching lotto
Well,
tickets.
I was taking an outrageous
Wh-
hot take.
what's
Don't
up,
worry, it's
Crypto
not
Man?
hurting my feelings.
It's so hard to read his lips. That duck mouth
I
is so
know that
small.
that goose is real tiny.
No, you guys just gotta shut up for a second. Let him talk.
Yeah, Mosh.
So
You're right.
maybe here, let me move my mic. Here we go. All right. So I'm just saying, like yellow eggs, they did mention that the artwork was a little bit intensive for all that stuff just recently. So I doubt that's what's going on. If it's and it's just a mechanic. So like maybe it's just yellow egg mechanics, but that's not going to translate to us getting anything soon.
So you
Right.
think it's combat? You think it that it
I'm
could
better,
possibly be?
I'm better saying it's like on boards or something like that, or something to do with that.
Maybe it's a loot mechanic. A new
What
loot
about
thing.
armor?
That'd be cool.
Ooh, armor could be fun because
What
for
about
armor, it'd just be,
crafting?
adding a
Like
slot,
a
right?
yeah.
Crafting would be
It's not going to be
Crafting.
crafting yet.
But yeah, no, that's a
but
big
it could
lift.
be
That
like
will
it
have
could be
like a
like a
spreadsheet
beta
like this
crafting.
all of its for itself.
Like we'll probably get yellow eggs before crafting.
Yeah,
I would
crafting.
imagine
I
so.
think crafting's further on the horizon, but what I do think they could pop off with, because we're in PvE, is possible pets being integrated into PvE and the combat bonuses going live.
Mhm.
Yeah,
that would be
sick.
fucking killer content, in my opinion. Okay.
I mean, it could also. Well, no, that'd be too big. I was gonna say it could also be like land and being able to travel and go capture the land on Crystal Vale, because
I know
that is just like to expand the map, name the land, and then, I mean, I assume with pretty much everything else, they just give it away through gaming mechanics, winning contests and raffles, just like everything else they typically have done. All you have to do is participate, right? Play to win.
I guess we are wild speculating, but I think we get yellow eggs before we get anything to do with land.
See, I don't know though, because LPs are running out, and there's like, let's be real, like Crystal Vale,
So
it's doing all right. Or I'm sorry, Sarandale too, not Crystal Vale. Right. What's up, Beef?
No, I
Yeah,
was focusing that towards Mosh, but
that was
Oh.
Mosh. All I was gonna say is like, what about like a crazy, like, how far off do you think a new realm is?
Very.
Yeah, I think it's going to
Really?
be a minute.
Yeah.
I think
Like-
they've got
like,
got a lot of momentum right now, so they're going to build on
Well, I'm
that
not saying
momentum.
that a new realm is gonna come out, but I'm just
well,
like,
what the-
how far?
what did you mean
sticks
then?
into-
See,
What did
maybe
you mean?
around Christmas time would be my like short term, like best case scenario. That's as soonest it could happen, is like,
Because I
around
feel
the
like it
holidays
has to
this year.
happen in bowl, man. Like it has to happen.
Yeah,
in
I'm sure it
the
will.
run up to bowl or when the markets are green.
I'm sure they're talking about it. I'm sure they're planning towards it, but
No
I
doubt.
can't imagine now's the time for
I'm
that.
not saying now. I was kind of going off on a tangent. I
Okay.
mean, anytime I have Sticks intern here, I ask him shit that I don't know. So
All right, so it seems like Yellow Egg is pretty solid. Did everybody get a chance to pitch in there what they think it would be? I mean, it's kind of, you guys are kind of lame. I mean, that's pretty, like, everybody has the consensus. Like, yeah, we're pretty much seeing Yellow Egg soon. so
I don't
we think it might be
I mean,
that.
yeah. I
what,
thought that was
what
gonna
about a
be
new
outrageous
burn
hot take.
mechanic?
Intern,
what about
what do you got? Intern, what do you got?
No, I like new burn mechanic. Go with that. That's fun.
What about new burn mechanic with the
For
announcement
pets?
of 1,000,000 heroes? You know,
I could
Ooh.
see it. I could see it being like basic crafting, like not a whole bunch of stuff yet, but at least like another
beta
step
testing
that consumes
crafting,
like 10
just
more
getting people
materials.
used to it.
And you might have to go get some of them, which might be where the yellow eggs come in, because then it would be a new type of mining mechanic to where you can't mine for your locked crystal anymore, because it's pretty much, it's all released now, but you can mine for steel and ore and concrete blocks or whatever else you might need. They did kind of drop that and talk about that on the AMA.
Maddie
I wanna say
raises a good point
time
here.
they
That is
did.
under the title combat mechanics, but I mean wait, that doesn't really answer the response about like the combat bonuses. though.
I missed that.
This
part
says
of-
nothing about combat right here. Everybody,
Well,
like,
under that, there's headings though. You see the little darker gray with the blank white going across. It's under the heading. He's saying
down here.
Yeah, I missed.
new combat
missed.
mechanics. Go to row 9. You know,
Oh, row 9 back up here.
I can't see your screen, but at row
Yeah,
9
okay.
where it says new combat mechanics, It said that's a darker, that's a heading, right? And the bonus mystery mechanics are under combat. So Maddie is casting his vote for combat bonuses, but not new eggs, is how I understand what he's saying.
That makes sense.
So basically, he's saying there's 4 of them?
No. He's saying they just fall underneath the combat.
He's saying they have to be limited to combat, so it won't be eggs.
So I agree with Maddie. I really hope and think it's the combat bonuses on pets.
Hell yeah, I'm totally down. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
But wouldn't that just count for one of those mystery mechanics, though?
So yeah, I mean, my real answer to this question is I think it's the 2 mechanics that are gonna build up the core elements of the gameplay puzzle that is the next hunt, and they just don't want to reveal it because they don't want to give any chance that we'll be able to think about it and prepare for it, because they hid Rampage from us during that thing.
It could be who we fight in these PvP battles, and
that's not a mechanic though.
What
I'm thinking like Rampage, right? That's something that
like a boar combat thing, like Rampage or something like that. Like maybe the boars have new moves or something like that.
Ooh, that would make sense. I mean, 2 drastically different moves on their part, which, I mean, we know blindness is coming, so there's gonna have to be some crazy combat move or attack that makes you blind. So that in itself could be.
I like it.
So I don't do a whole lot of.
I wonder what Crypto Meme has to say. He's been kind of quiet. Curious your thoughts, brother.
No, I'm just saying, I agree with the board. That was my initial thought, was boar hunts, duels, combat bonus is probably going to be for both of those, for duels and boars.
He did say.
That's an interesting point. What if it's
here's a question
depending on the bonus? Like, what if one pet's a dual pet and one pet's a PvP
There you go. That makes hella sense right there.
What about this? I have a question for you, intern. I don't do a lot of boar hunts. I'm probably under 25 boar hunts. I haven't. You know what happens is I keep accidentally burning my boar hunt heroes. Like no joke. Like I keep doing that. But can you use the level 15 pure power yet?
No, not for a long while. No, that's like past ultimate abilities. Yeah. So that's not even coming when we get level 30. That's not even coming when we get level 30. Mosh. Put that so far out of your mind that it is not even a factor. Yes.
Just like Dreads. So we can't even use those heroes yet.
We don't have the skill. We won't have the skill tree for that till like 45, I think.
I'm
by 45. Is that what you're saying?
Level 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that'll come out with level 50. The level
so 20 45.
So do you think there will be any beyond that?
What? I don't understand the question. Like, do I be any what?
More skills past the level 15. Like, there's the one we're talking about, but like, is that going to be the last one, or will there be?
No, I think that's going to be the last
more,
one.
5 more, 20 more.
If you look at how they set up the codexes, there's a ton of ultimates. So this game is really going to come down a lot to build how you build out your your choice of ultimates. Like in the super far future, when we have like level 70 to 100. It's going to come down to how you build your ultimates as far as like the in-game play. And it's going to be very, very, very varied. Terrible pair of words. But it's going to vary greatly between player to player, how they structure their heroes. And I think that's going to make it fun. I don't really need anything above the level 15 ability, like more power-wise. I think there's so many powerful ultimates that like just pull them all together and let power creep slowly make them better and better over time.
Yeah, we only got 4 right now, so and
they don't have any ultimates though. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, 4 codexes, no ultimates. But when you say your dreads aren't worthwhile in these activities, Mosh, or they won't be forever, I call bullshit on that, because we just saw Homeboy do some shit with the Mythic Swag boar hunts using. Yeah, he doesn't have his codex, but he still has utility in boar hunts if he's winning.
Listen, I understand that. I understand that premise completely. And if you were talking about just like any dread, yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. I would have no argument. But what you're talking about is like, this is why it's not even really a conversation, because there's nobody, there's not these heroes really to compare to. Like, there's some people out there that have some heroes comparable to this that are leveling them and they're using them in duels and stuff like that, but that's not why I built these heroes. And so I'm gonna wait I'm gonna wait.
I know I wasn't talking.
I spend an incredible amount of resources.
I wasn't talking about that at all, though. I was talking about like if you do have level dreads or stuff, you can still play. You can still get.
No, I'm not saying that there's absolutely
with
so
duels
and
Crypto Beave.
All right.
Hey, Crypto Beave. Yeah. What do you think about this crazy event that you're throwing tomorrow? Why don't you tell us about it? When is it happening? What's the details? What's going on?
So we're doing a dark summoning event. We're basically just going to throw heroes on the pit like we normally do, but we're just going to give out some prizes based on what you get. Like the first one to get transcendent ability, or the first one to get a mythic, advance or something like that, or like we're just going to throw out prizes for that. And then I'm excited about the Ruggiest Potato.
Yeah.
Is like, you're going for that dread and you fucking got everything lined up and you get a fucking common wizard, fucking miner with fucking, no advance or nothing. And like, yeah, that would be a contender for the winner of that.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Wait, so when does it start though? Is it like just a voice channel in the Discord?
So yeah, it's we're gonna do it in Goose Chat. It's gonna be tomorrow at 4:20 Eastern time.
Okay.
And we're gonna.
Why you do it in the middle of the day though? Like that just eliminates Mosh from.
Is that really a question?
4:20 me, bro.
I mean, I like 4:20, but 4:20 East Coast is 1:20 for me, and I'm still at work.
Oh,
yeah, but it's 4:20 for somebody else, and 10:20 for somebody else, and 3:20.
I know. I'm being selfish here. That's all. It's
just the first one, bro.
You're gonna be going for a while, so probably
you're gonna be going for how? Like, yeah, gonna be going for a while. Mosh, just join when you can.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a late lunch.
Quit your bitching,
I'll
man.
come and I'll hit a transcendent.
This dude hatches pets in his van, builds monsters in his van.
I'm a hotspot, man.
While he's on the ferry, so I don't even know why this is an issue.
Yeah, I could probably pull it off. I'll try.
Oh, Worm asked a great question here, though, Crypto. I mean, like, is there any rules about what the starting heroes have to be?
So no, not really. But I mean, listen, if you want to dark summon 2 mythics and try to get that the advanced class or the elite class or whatever, you can try. That's a really high risk to win, the prize
that would
there. And you might not get the elite class that you're shooting for. So you could still get screwed on 2 mythics. So I mean, yeah, if you want to bet that, then go.
You know what I think you should do, Crypto Meme? I think you should make it a uncommon floor, and really like make people people would hit the tavern, like it would cause a frenzy. Like I think that's what you should do, and then it will actually go on. You get more marketing time for your honk. I think that's what
you think do. More people would be willing to participate if it's just
yeah, absolutely. Well, not that. I mean, somebody could take that risk, but if you just say it has to be uncommon, then it will cause people to actually. I mean, it's a little bit more of an accomplishment too, like that could be more celebrated. I think
it is, but I mean, like if you're willing to put up the mythics, if you're gonna put 2 mythics.
The competition is over.
Mosh, you're not here to redesign this competition.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that would be cool. That's all.
No, I guess.
Well, who knows? This is the first one.
Yeah,
we'll get better every time and grow this out, and this is what we need more of. And I love the fact you're doing it, bro.
Yeah, right up.
Thank you.
I love the pit, so I'll definitely be stopping by and burning some stuff and going for that honk for sure.
Oh yeah.
If you want to go on stream, there's a contest in there, and the contest is basically just to secure your spot for the stream. And you can still summon without being on stream live or anything. But if you want to, we're gonna have people lined up to do that too.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Nice.
Cool. I'm down.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to hold honk to participate? Because I can participate if so.
I have some.
We want to really make it just super inclusive for everyone. Whatever.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Cool. I just want to get that.
Already have stuff. If you're holding honk, it's got value on its own. There's things going on with the Gen Zero and stuff like that.
Right. I still don't have any honk. I've tried to freaking blackmail TuneFed multiple times, but it
No,
hasn't.
shout out to TuneFed. This proves I'm the favorite twin because he gave me some honk.
That's okay. That's fine.
Shout out TuneFed. I have
Are
it
you sure
somewhere.
you didn't
Not
use
sure where
Swag,
it is.
brother? Like, here, you guys split this. Go to the store.
Hell yeah.
All right, if you got honk, I got honk, Mosh. No problem.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be
Yeah.
a cool event. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, the summons might be bringing some in. Mike Mosh. Yeah, we might have some. Well, we'll talk off screen. Never mind. MMO maybe, or MMMO. Making Mosh and Mosh and Ogre. Yeah. A lot of M's in that one. Say that
Yeah,
15
I
times
think
fast
I'm picking up.
backwards.
I think I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Maybe donate a little something to the honk thing. Is that what
Right.
you're? Yeah, I'm down.
Oh yeah.
Mosh, you say you're smelling what he's sniffing?
Yep. Me and Ogre we're like cut from the same cloth. You know what I
There
mean?
you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's good peeps. That's all I know. Hey, Crypto Meme, is there anything else you want to share about the event that we haven't asked you yet?
No, just come, stop by, hang out with boys, check it out. I mean, yeah.
How can people join honk Team Honk?
Team Goose.
Team
Honk
Goose,
is-
honk, geese, goose,
Don't
ducks.
worry, I'm stoned too. Don't worry.
I'm
So-
sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Go to the Discord for DFK. You'll see the guild information. You go there. You'll see your guild. You'll see Team Goose. You'll see and there's links there that you can get an invite.
Right on.
Here's a quick question too. How many total honk are there? And are all of them out? Or can
You're
you
asking me because you know this, aren't you? It's 420,069, and they're all out there right
Yes.
Oh yeah.
now.
All
Some
right,
are
go
still
get you some honk.
Some are
That's
still allocated for like the LPs and the Quest for Honk thing for trading heroes for Honk, and some are already like still in those wallets still, but it's all out there and been minted, and that's it.
Right.
There you
Nice.
go. Dope.
Hells yeah. I like that. That's good stuff. Great
What's
question,
the
bro.
ticker? What's the ticker? Is it HONK?
Yep.
Yeah.
The right question is, what's the
Perfect.
contract address?
Yeah.
I assume that's listed in the Discord somewhere in like official links or something.
Team Goose Discord, yeah. If you go to guild information,
It's pretty easy to find.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
also ask Stick's intern. Like,
Yeah.
he can hook you
Why
up.
don't you post an invite to honk in chat?
Team Goose. It's Team Goose.
Or, yeah, you know what I mean. I
just
mean,
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, we all
that's
just
shorthand
kind of
for
have to.
Team Goose. Honk is
I actually will do
shorthand.
that. I can do that, I think.
Nice little fact here also. Honk is the very first community token surrounding the DFK ecosystem. So you could consider it DFK's first meme coin, really.
Yeah, on DFK chain too.
Yeah.
On DFK chain.
Yeah.
So
The first
Yeah.
one
go
on
out,
chain.
Lance. Yeah.
Alright, so I dropped a link in the private chat here for us because I'm not logged in there.
I think intern was able to put it on there.
I put yours in there too, just in case mine sucks.
You
Well, yours
ready?
is-
You gonna share it?
I put it into the chat, so if it didn't go through, then it
No,
should
it's
have.
there.
Okay, yeah.
If not, we can post it in our Discord too, so people can find it.
Hell yeah.
Word up.
Rock
Yeah,
on.
let's do that in I'll do that in general right now.
Okay.
There you go.
Because I don't know if YouTube's picking
Intern
up.
never doesn't work. Like he's always working.
Chat can let us know if these links work. I'm not sure if they do that. I thought they were blue if they worked in YouTube chat, but I don't know.
But I have a moderator account on for Mythic Squad, so it should
Yeah.
work. It should.
The
follow.
chances they work are high because I didn't put the link in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Well, Crypto Meme, it was great hearing about the event. I'm really psyched about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks again for like being out there and doing what you do. I see a lot of greatness in the future for DeFiKingdoms in general and our whole community.
Yeah,
So-
man. I'm glad to be part of it, bro.
Hell yeah. Question for you. The next Void Hunt, wild speculation. Crypto Meme, what do you think it might be? Go.
For like what the enemy is gonna be?
Yep.
I'm hoping Goose, but that might
I can see it. I can see it.
That'd be awesome.
I would be cool as fuck with that. Not gonna lie.
It would be cool if it was wolves and wolf pups. That would be cool.
Yeah, it
I
would.
wouldn't want a dog. You want to beat up the dog?
Yeah,
Like-
man. What the
Like
fuck?
boars is one thing. I think they specifically chose boars because it's like, okay.
They're pests anyways.
But when it comes to a dog, imagine the little tiny ones in the front too. You'd be like, how are you gonna hit that, bro?
Dude, murk them, dude. They got fangs. They'll fuck you up. Yo, fuck you up. I got some good wolf pups that will fuck you up.
I'd be down with some motherfucking dragons. Show me
That'd
some
be dope.
dragons.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That's a huge escalation right there.
It really is. 'Cause
That's
now you
kind of
have
what
a
I'm about.
giant flying
Let's go
thing.
straight from 0 to 60 right now.
I really understand. It's my understanding that like the bond is mostly formed when they're a drake, so you really want to get them young.
You do. The babies love.
Preferably right before they hatch.
Yeah,
They generally like the blubs and the boars. They're both pets, right? So
Mhm.
they're all gonna be like pets. I'm assuming. So
Makes sense.
corrupted void pets. I like it.
Ooh, interesting. I
Yeah.
like that. That's pretty dope. All right, Sticks, what do you think?
I'm sorry. The next void hunt, I think it's going to be 3 casters because they're implementing this battle budget system, right? And so I think it's going to be some sort of humanoids that use potions as a result. And I think they're going to show us how it's going to. They're going to want to see our feedback on how it looks when your opponent uses a potion and stuff like that. So it's my suspicion that we're going to fight humanoids, and because this current hunt is all physical damage, I'm speculating rectfully that it is magic damage, so thus casters as well.
I could see that. I mean, don't we have magic damage already though with the priests?
Yes, we do, but not attacking us. Not like the boars aren't getting. That's all. Yeah.
The boars
Good
don't have
clarification.
that.
Good clarification.
like the duels. What if they took like the ghost plays and used them for those as well? So you're actually fighting other players.
I don't know how that would work though, right? Because it's like I've heard him mention that. I thought I heard someone mention that, and maybe you have like the info I don't have. But for me, it's like the ghost plays. It wouldn't be able to necessarily pick the same thing that player picked every time, or like that wouldn't necessarily be a good AI to go up against, would it? Because I don't know, it might just have some random stuff out of a reaction to an early wild charge or something.
Specifically, if they did that, it'd be manipulated in the sense that you'd be like, "Oh, this is Ogre, and I know Ogre uses a potion on the second round," and blah blah blah. Right? So, I mean, it probably wouldn't be that specifically, but I mean, maybe the animation of the characters, like
or like the selection I could see, or even like the stats, right? Yeah.
And it could even re-roll like the damage and the crit hits, and just use the same move that they chose. So like if somebody with a warrior kept doing a normal hit and then the power hit trying to get the bleed, so you get the bigger stat and pound them. I mean, they could just reuse that in the same string. Definitely possible. Looks like we might have Mosh back.
Yeah, we lost Mosh.
We lost Mosh, but he's
there goes
back.
Mosh.
You there, brother?
I'm here.
Excelente. Hell yeah. What do you think?
He had to put another one of those 1 hour AOL testing.
Savage. What do you think, Mosh? Next void hunt. Go.
Like what? What's the question in particular? Like
What are the enemies
what
going to
do
be in
you
the
think?
next
What is
void hunt?
V2 Void Hunts going to consist of?
what are
the
the
enemies?
enemies going to be?
Yep.
If I was going safe, I would say stag. If I was going to be cheeky, I would say dragons of some sort, hydras.
That'd be dope. Hell yeah. And I mean, dragons are pets, so it could be dragons. That would be super cool. That'd be a huge flex for like number 2. I don't think anybody would expect that.
And people like dragons. I mean, let's
Everyone
be real.
loves dragons.
Like boar hunts is very, very, very cool. But if you're posting that stuff, on X and shit like that, I mean, it's just a bunch of pigs. Let's get some fucking dragons. You know what I mean?
We need some different stuff out there, a little bit of a mix, right? Not always the same enemy.
Yeah.
But that's coming, no doubt.
I mean,
no
it's
worries.
dope. I like the boars when they're purple, like in the tournament. Like they look much more menacing, for sure.
Oh yeah. What do you think, Beef?
I think that we get, I would say, since we got boars with V2, I would say something like, actually, I hope it's just a whole bunch of fucking frogs. That would be cool as fuck. Shout out O'Cool, the perilous of all pirates, the most perilous pirate there is. So.
The perilist. I love that word.
The perilist.
Well, that's a word now, Beave.
I make them quite a bit for me. So,
hell yeah. Hey, I say it to my kids all the time. I speak Matinese. I mean, I use like busket and skizzers, and I even use like some foreign language. Like my kids, they don't know any German. I don't even know that much German, but they know come and see here. It's just, I don't know. It's funny. I heard you say Scheiße on stream like the other night, didn't I?
Yes, because my wife took Duolingo for like the whole 1 year of the COVID time, and I was like, yeah, kind of on it. Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Worm thinks vampires. That would be fucking badass. But
that would be dope.
Oh, the bat. Oh, I like that Worm. Is that because of that like teaser that they had with the Crystal Vale pub, or the guy in the pub, whatever it was, the tavern, the dude was walking around, the obviously fake vampire or whatever, the obviously fake person, real vampire? I'm losing it. This guy. Yeah, I'm looking at him. An obvious vampire. There we go. I've been sitting over in the corner because people seem scared of me.
So I'm going to go with those giant, I don't remember the name of the pet, but it's like a giant beetle looking thing, like rhinoceros, like armored beetle. Yes, beetles? It sounds right. So I can see those coming out. I mean, because you got to think, we have blindness. So what pet is going to cause blindness as an effect? I like the magic users. I think that's got real possibility. Oop, we got them back. And I think they're all great ideas. I don't know. I like the frogs. That's probably the best one. Just a gaggle of frogs that swarms you and like goes down your throat and chokes you to death or something. That's kind of frightening.
A gaggle of frogs. A gaggle of frogs.
Could you imagine that though? If like you're just walking and like all of a sudden there's just everywhere around you just frogs.
I just want to see
in like a wave of water.
I just want to see their tongues shoot across the screen and hit our heroes.
That'd be awesome. Hell yeah. All right, next one. All right, the tournament. The tournament was freaking awesome. Again, can't stop praising enough SI and the whole crew, everybody behind the scenes, ALP on the screens. Like it was an amazing lift, especially for the two of you. But it wasn't just the two of you. I know Be Easy, Skiller, and a whole bunch of other people that I don't even know about, and some that I do. Like did some great things. That spreadsheet, whoever created that was freaking amazing. Nicely done. But yeah, so a question, crypto meme from the outside. We're all a bunch of fanboys of Sticks Intern, so we're telling them how awesome it is, and it's fucking money. Level it up, bro. How do we make the next one better? Because you know this isn't over. It might take a break afterwards and kind of reset, breathe, pay attention to the family around us or something, right? But what do you think? If you could add one thing to it, what would you do?
One thing, let's see. I mean, how do you make it better? I mean, like you guys had an issue with like how many people were joining, right? So maybe just scalability, like making it so more people could join easily, and just kind of picturing, well, what if 200 people join? What would it be like then, right? And I'm kind of in that predicament now with this one. I don't think it's going to be that big, but you know, right now we have 25 people that come up on stage. If 50 people wanted to, there'd be 25 people left out. So scaling that up and making it so if people did come into DFK and it got really popular, that we'd be able to handle that kind of load.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. And just, just to build off it really quick, a spectator mode of some kind. I mean, I'm not saying now, I don't think it's a necessity for this PvE environment. We have workarounds, but when PvP comes out, being able to invite a spectator to join beforehand is going to be crucial.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's a great idea. I very much like where your minds are going with this, gentlemen. Again, it's going to be a great freaking year, 2024, baby. Hell yeah, I'm super excited. Love that. Anybody else want to add something, or I think we roll on to the next slide. Hell yeah. What else we got? Are we going into general bullshit mode? Let's talk to the community.
Well, I could drop my
a lot of comments.
I could drop a tournament update real quick if you want. Just I think
Hell yeah, I think that's a great idea.
So yeah, I am still working on the seeding for the bracket. That is taking me longer than expected. But once that is done, that's the last thing I'm working on to get the rules out to everyone tonight. And all of the finalists, you know who you are, and trust me, the community knows who you are now. AO, you see how I did that? All of you are. I'm collecting your wallets. I have most of yours, but there's some of you I don't have who I will be following up with via DM to get the jewel from Fox to you. And then I will also be following up with you about scheduling the playoffs. My current plan, which I've talked to a few people about, is to do it over 2 nights in much shorter time periods, probably like an hour to an hour and a half tops for each one. I mean, really just for the first one, then like half an hour to like 40 minutes for the second one. And it's going to be, the round of 11 is, if you picture a basketball bracket, the round of 16 in March Madness, and you just cut off 5 of those teams. That's what you have for 11. So there's like 4 layers going in. Mm-hmm. And so I think we're going to do, the round of 11 and then the semifinals, which is 8. It should be 8 people. And we'll do those games, leaving us with 4 contestants. And then we'll do the finals a different night. And it'll be, the semis and then the finals. And we'll have the bracket, or each side of the bracket up to the semis. One will be played on AOP's channel, and the other will be played on my channel, either concurrently or, consecutively, depending on how the schedules work. But that's what we're going to do. It's nothing going to be anything like the time commitment, of the all-day tournament. It's going to be much easier to manage. So just wanted to get that one out there.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I'm excited to see more, man. Very, very cool.
Me too. And just shout out Warren, being able to designate guilds. After I had a bunch of people sign up, I realized, all right, V2 of sign up sheet needs a guild box. That needs to be a response that I let people put in. So I thank you for the reminder on calling that out. And I totally agree with it.
So, I mean, each contestant is going to have 3 more matches now?
No. I mean, each contestant has that potentially 4. If you happen to be one of the people who doesn't get a bye in the first round, and then you make it all the way to the finals, it's max potentially 4 over 2 nights.
So now, can they reuse some of their heroes they already used, or do they have to have 4 more teams?
No restrictions on heroes, because I thought about trying to track that, and I was like, no way. Yeah, I'm not an AI.
Goat rope.
Yeah.
You have to pause and have them write down the hero numbers before each match.
Right. Yeah.
Check them against the list. Be like, okay, you're approved. Go ahead and
I'm having a hard enough time just because for seeding the buys, I'm using the total number of deaths throughout the tournament, because I said that's how the tiebreaker would work, is whoever had the least would pick the tiebreaker. So people knew to minimize deaths in the early rounds if they really wanted to go for it. And so that's what I'm using to seed the ones who will have to play those kind of first outer round, the extra game.
Yep. Makes sense. Hells yeah. I like it, bro. I love everything you guys are doing over there, in here and all around. I'm gonna blow this shit up.
Can I take a moment just to shout out chat? We haven't done it yet. We got a lot of people in here.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, we got Iron Belly. The whole reason Mythic Squad is even a thing is because he came back and hollered at me. So shout out Iron Belly. He's literally the seed that planted everything.
He's the only reason that Mosh, Starbuck, Wiggly, Beave, who else?
Most people know that. I'm just shouting out chat though.
But let's be real. You know how that happened? Beave actually went over there and he was playing regular video games, and he was like, you should get into Web3 GameFi video games and make some money. And he found DeFiKingdoms, got Beave into it, and then boom.
Oh yeah.
And then
he's the guy to blame for all this, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
He was playing League of Legends. And I was like, you can play video games for money. Check these chains out. And then he called me like 3 weeks later.
And he was like, I made like $25,000. I need to talk to you.
$25,000, yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so who else we got? We got Ren Pen, Team Honk, or Team Goose, Honk. That's what gets me every time. Anyways, Jeremy, Sticks Intern, thanks for being in chat. You're really killing it in there too, bud. And Rob Dig Root, yo. We got Freak, so fucking hyped. I love you, man. Thanks for coming by. Skiller, hold it down as always. One of the buffest dudes I know in the trade room. Love you, dude. I'm hooking up with him Saturday. We're gonna do our own little.
Yeah, you wish. He's way out of your league, bud. Move along.
What?
What?
Dude, we're hooking up on Saturday to do our own version of Mosh and Ogre's building monsters because man wants to build some monsters and I'm gonna help him out. And then Jeremy, love you, dude. What's Jeremy's fucking Discord?
Lorray.
Lorray.
The finalist, the man. Also, Freak is also a finalist. You shouted him out.
And one of my favorite content creators, Worm369, such a Chad. We got Maddie Pesk, who I just dropped some alpha on earlier today. Anyway, we won't get into
Kind of a daily occurrence.
Such a trap that intern put me in. Fucking guy. Anyways, Maddie, thanks for stopping by. Let's see who else we got. We got Be Easy. He did a lot in the background. He was helping ALP out in the tournament all the time, and Be Easy's always doing something.
And he came up with Apexes and stuff. He was in the doc, the live doc.
Yeah. We got
don't forget Panga.
I'm not. We got Dags in chat. He's already in bed, but he did stop by and he's gonna watch the rest later. Okay, we got Panga. And who else? Did I miss anybody, guys?
Oh yeah, so many.
Mega, let's fucking go.
Panga prefers it when you say his name 7 times in a row.
Yeah, you actually have to say his name 7 times for him to respond. Skiller, let's be real. Skiller is in everybody's chat. He always is. He doesn't miss a fucking beat.
You know who else doesn't miss a beat?
Is the model of consistency.
Dr. J is in everybody's fucking show.
No, he is
has
too.
been since day one. Appreciate you, Dr. J.
Trade rooms up in this bitch. Yeah.
Kevin Porter, thanks for stopping by, brother. And I think that's it.
Where you been, Kevin? Where you been, Kevin? You used to be all up in the Mythic squad. Where you been, Kevin?
He's been lurking.
Is he lurking?
He's always lurking.
Seen him. I used to chat with that motherfucker. I like him.
All right, and that is the chat shout out for tonight. Thanks for helping, Mosh. Love you guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Sticks, did you freeze? What's going on over there?
No, I was just mind blown by what I was hearing there.
He's laughing at us. Yeah.
Pretty much. Love you guys. Great stream. I had a blast. Anybody got some last words there? Sticks, start with you. What do you got?
Oh, yes. So my last words are, I said many times that I was going to go out in round 1. You all shouldn't have been surprised, and I'm sticking to that. It wasn't sarcasm when I said it the first times. It was totally honest, too honest. Shout out to honest. That's all I got.
Hell yeah. Crypto Meme, what you got?
All right. See you guys in Team Goose. Great stream. Thanks for having me.
See you tomorrow, bro.
All right, bro.
Beef, what you got?
Not much, man. It was a good time. Hey, Ogre, you did a great job, man.
Thanks,
everybody give Ogre a round of applause because this man studied hard and learned all this shit tonight, and he's killing it. You did great, pal. We had some hiccups. Thank you, brother.
Killed it, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's give Beave a shout out because I'm sure people everywhere know, but like he is Mosh's tech support like 24/7. Like seriously, cable. Internet.
Obviously, I'm doing a terrible job.
Discord. So thank you, bro, for always having my back.
Dude. Why does it need to be repaired though? I mean, if he was good at it, wouldn't it just work?
Listen, it's like the monkey in the well.
Is that a resume that I hear?
It's like the monkey in the well, two up, one down, or 1 up, 2 down, or something like that. Every time I do something or fix something, he breaks.
It takes a village, right? It takes a village.
Mosh is the Hydra.
Anybody that's ever helped me or provided a meme that I've stole or just anything across the board, thank you. Thank you.
Anything he's ever used, and
I appreciate each and every one of you.
Skiller makes a fucking
Sir Worm.
All right. I just want to say thank you to everybody out there in the community. It was freaking amazing stream. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. I can't wait for this bull run. It is going to be abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Can I get a bullish for 2024? Sticks, get it off.
Bullish!
Bullish! Bullish! Bullish!